Right, my stream should have started now, all being well. Just takes a little few seconds to refresh on my other screen. Just scroll that down. Playing in the December 20 edition here of the Streamers Battle on League Chess. I'm playing for Team Kingscrusher. You can see the team is actually only seeded 9th out of 9, so it's going to be a really difficult event, this. Like, seriously difficult. 2 minutes to go to the start. Individually here, my personal blitz rating right now. This is 3-minute blitz, by the way. It's a 2-hour event. With it being a team battle, what happens is you can see on the side here that whoever end up at the end being the top 20 individual scorers in their respective team, you add all the scores together and that forms a team score. My start rating personally is 21.55, so if it's anything around that at the end, I'll have done pretty well. So individually I'm, 338th out of the whole field. So it just remains to be seen who actually turns up and plays in this now. MVL was actually listed in the list of players until very recently, and he's disappeared, so I'm assuming he's not going to be playing. So Sergei Zhigalgo is now the highest rated player in the event. But very, very difficult. I'd say Kingscrusher's team is seeded 9th out of 9. So it's going to be very difficult to finish any higher up the rankings. Lots and lots of strong players in this. And if you get an unlucky draw, you can get really strong opponent after really strong opponent. You could lose an awful lot of games here. So all you can do is do your best and just see what happens. 40 seconds to go to the start. Yeah, MVL was listed to play in this team, so he's obviously decided not to play, or he's not available or something. So that would have been nice to have MVL playing, but it's still a seriously strong field. But you have to go down to, well, the top 36 are all 2500 plus. And you can play anybody in any of the other teams.
10.
All
9,
you do is you don't play players
8,
in your own team. You can
7,
play anybody from any
6,
of the other 8 teams
5,
at whatever
4,
rating level.
3, 2,
so good luck everybody.
1,
Let's hope we all have
0.
a good event. Right, 21.56. Good luck. I'll just bump my sound up a little bit. That's just so I can hear the moves on the board like that. Okay, pushes. I think I'll just take there. Okay, I think I'll check. No, do I sack there? Take. That's got to be a mistake, right? Let's just castle and maybe F5. Oh, he allows me to take. Okay, so I'll bring the knight over. He's obviously going to open up the file. So I'll go an early C5. Takes. Okay, let's play queen up. I guess at some point he might sack and blast in here. I'd kind of be surprised if he doesn't try that. And I might not be able to do much about it. Let's play up and maybe get rid of the knight. Maybe knight in. He comes forward. Yeah, I have a feeling he's trying to line up this. Let's just see if he does it. He's going after the bishop now. Let's play up so the bishop can drop back. Plays knight back. Okay, I'm going to offer the queen trade. Right, the queen's off. Okay. I've actually got knight up here, looks tempting. Get rid of his bishop. I don't see anything better. Hit the rook, hit the bishop. I still can't draw my arrows very well. Right, so get rid of the bishop. Pressure the pawn. Obviously I've got to give my king a square here. Pressure this pawn as well. I think bring the king up. Okay, go up and hit this one. I've cut the king, so I'm threatening a check and he's missed it, I think. Ooh, does he get away with it? He does. He can actually go here and I can't stop him. Oh, he resigned. If he goes there, if I take one rook, he takes the other. He just resigned. Okay, a little bit fortunate with that one. Right, 1527, good luck. It doesn't matter what my opponent's rating are, whether I'm playing Hikaru or I'm playing a complete novice. I play exactly the same against everybody. You do tend to find, sadly, some players who seem to have a low rating are not really low rated. Some players do try and manipulate the rating in order to get easier opponents in tournament play. Let's just go nice and sensible here. So let's play up. Maybe I should be playing pawn up here. I should. You can obviously take. Let's play up. He's playing very quickly, isn't he? Trade the bishop. Now queen up. Right, now we're in an endgame. I can maybe quicken up slightly. Now, do I really want to simplify it? I'm going to push and rook across, I think. Actually, pawn up, he's going to push. But if he does, I'm hitting a pawn here. I can take that. But then this pawn is going to fall at the end. Yeah, if I trade though, the worst I'm doing is breaking even. I'm hitting a pawn. He pushes. Okay, let's pin the knight and look to trade. Let's take. Yeah, it's actually very difficult here. I've gotten into an awkward position. He's not a 1500 I'm playing here. He's certainly stronger than that. I'm certainly playing someone stronger than 1500. I can just tell that pretty much straight away. I'll trade if he pushes here. He's let me push up. Okay, probably wise to give the king a square there. And what I'd like is to get this rook round. But I want to still be able to defend this pawn. I'm not sure how. If he gets a second rank, it's very dangerous. Let's just play here, maybe across and simplify. But very difficult to win these type of games. I'm going to have to take a risk, of course, and push up at some point. But yeah, he's playing really well, but he's playing really quickly as well. Just makes me think he's probably a stronger player than his rating suggests. Maybe not ridiculously, but just stronger than his rating. Try and get rid of this outside pass pawn, which isn't doing much. Okay, I'll trade there, and I'll step up. Okay, he forces the trade. Now I can bring the king up. I can take if he comes down. He plays across. So, prepare a check. I can push the pawn if he comes right down. I'm trying to drive his king away. So I can actually do that now, but not sure it's winning. Let's just edge forward. What on earth do I do here? I think this is just a draw. I don't think I'm going to win this. He'll just go back. So I'm going to have to take a real risk if I want to play for a win. It's a team event, so it might be worth risking it. But yeah, I can just kind of tell I'm... I don't think my opponent's rating is quite right here. Now, can I get rook up and target this? Ooh. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to take a risk. So I go this way. So I'm threatening just to grab a pawn. Oh, is it right to drive his king away? No, just take and come back. Yeah, if he takes a pawn, I can check and take, maybe. He does, so his king is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. No, that loses for me. That gives me tempo to grab the pawn. So it's right to drive his king away and then take. Oh, he's gone up. Now that allows me to get tempo to push forward. But he's up on the clock, isn't he? Right, now I think I can afford to run. Let's drop back and push. I'm threatening check next move. I think a queen. Right, now it's definitely winning. He can't promote his pawn. Just chase the king away. Oh, why did I do that? That was silly. Wow, I did it. Somehow did it. He played really well though. Now 1743, good luck. Again, mustn't pre-move anything there just in case. Actually, let's play a bishop up. Just c3 maybe. I'd maybe remove the defending bishop, but it's not a drastic issue for him. Where do I want my knight to go? I'm looking at maybe this way. No, I'm going to bring the knight actually in over. I might just trade bishop for knight at some point. Let's play in over and try and bring a pawn in over to the middle. So we've opened this file, he pushes. So he's kind of walked into a pin. So knight up looks playable. Let's go here though, hit the pawn. If he pushes I can maybe still go and hit the bishop, he doesn't. No, I don't want to go up. Let's drop back. Now, am I getting my bishop trapped if his knight wanders off? Maybe I can go in here. No, I can't. My bishop is actually covered, so I could drop the knight back. My knight covers the bishop. Bishop takes. Actually, I might have gotten my bishop trapped. Let's just see what he does. Let's just see what he plays. He's played rook across, he didn't go for it. I'm just going to trade the bishop so I can't lose it. I can see me losing it if I don't. Let's try and push. Okay, to push or not to push? I think queen up looks okay and bring the rook across. Just basic principles, knight across at some point. Ooh, now that's again very bold. He has to take with a knight here. So my bishop hangs. He doesn't take. So I've got knight forward, hit the queen bishop. He might take with a bishop. But I can take with my light squared bishop here. Oh, that must be a mistake, surely. Which one to go on? Let's just go back here. We cover the mate threat. Pre-move in case he blunders it. Now get rid of it. Back, hit the queen and hit this bishop. So now get rid of it. Let's go up and hit the rook. Again, I've got to be careful about this. And I'm going to push the pawn forward here. Just try and cement this structure. He pushes that side. Probably wise to go h4. He might be able to still play a move like this. King up gives my queen a square to drop back to and challenge his queen. Not an easy position. Not easy. Okay, he's played rook across, so do I go for it? I think I will. I've got to connect my two rooks, or whatever I do, must connect my two rooks. So where can I do that without blundering everything? Let's just drop back and take here. So he's going to take that one. Now I can connect up, bang in the middle, support this pawn. Then it's not so easy for him to force his pawn through. Right, so bring the rook up just so I can stop this. He's going to come forward eventually. Again, not easy, but you'd normally want 2 rooks. Okay, now I can go either one. No, it's got to be this one. If I move the other rook, he had a check. So we're not threatening to take because we hang this. So let's play a rook up. Now, I can't really push the pawn, can I? I allow this. It's a tricky position. Let's play up. Oh my goodness, I've blundered it. Oh wow, oh I'm just lost then. My only option now is to go after his king. I've just blundered this horribly. Again, my gut feeling is he's a legit player. I don't think he's not played suspiciously. He's just played really well for his rating. And he's just given me his queen. What's he done? Wow. He's just blundered it away. He's just got a pretty straightforward win and he's just blundered it. Wow. Everybody blunders though. Everybody blunders when you play blitz chess. It's just a case of when, who against and how badly. So 19-19, good luck. Now let's just play a bishop up here. Pawn up. I'm going to go bring the bishop up to one or the other of these. Let's go here and hit the bishop. Okay, let's me take, so I will. Okay, I think knight across is playable here. He pushes up, but I can actually take there. Oh, he's dropped his knight. Another one has blundered. Another one. 4 out of 4 for me to start with, so very good personally. I say it's all about the team. Our team, for anyone who's missed the start, we're actually 9th out of 9 teams in the seedings, so if we finish anything above last place, we've done better than what the ranking predicts. He comes up, let's just go e3, or 2093, good luck. Takes. Okay, let's play bishop up and take. We're just going to play a bishop up. Prepare the castle. At some point I'm going to push if he doesn't take. Trouble is, once I push there's no coming back. There's no reverse gear for pawns, so once I push it's kind of stuck there and we know this is going to come at some point. Might be worth just taking. Knight takes, I'm not sure. Let's play rook across. Maybe I should be playing b3 actually here, then I can drag it in over. I like the look of that. It does weaken my knight potentially, but right, now I'm going to start to push. Let's go up and hit the bishop. Goes back. Hold on, I can play a bishop here and get rid of one of his knights maybe. Or maybe both of them. Take, 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 take. Hold on, can I take there and push here? I'm going to take that one first. Now I'm looking at can I push. If he takes here, I take and I'm hitting 2 pieces. No, my gut feeling is it's just a mistake. I might be wrong with that. I might regret that. My gut feeling is that was a mistake. He's obviously going to push here at some point, so I'm preparing rook across. I've still got a backward pawn. Right, knight back. Yeah, it was a mistake not to push with hindsight, wasn't it? So let's not challenge that pawn too much. I'll take with the queen and I'll push. So I've given him a pawn, so I'm going to have to attack. It's probably not really doing much attacking on the king's side just yet. Right, so double the rooks up. Trouble is, once he's got rid of pawn for pawn, the other one's just going to fall quickly, isn't it? So I should really lose this one by rights. If he plays well, going to be a real struggle, this one. I don't really see too much of what I can do here. Now, what on earth do I do? I'm just going to go a holding move for now. Make room for the king, prepare to push. Whoa, is he going to try and push? It looks like it. Yeah, I'm going to have to push. Try and give him something to think about. Oh, now he lets me sack. Take, 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 but my rooks are out of position. It's got to be worth risking it though. I've definitely got a losing position, so it's got to be worth the risk. He plays queen across, that's probably a very good move. I'm going to play rook up here to try and pressure this pawn. But this is just a monster, isn't it? I don't see how I stop it. I've got tempo to push this pawn one, but how do I get it further? I just don't see it. Okay, he's hitting my rook. Hold on, can I go after his pawn here? Try and collect this one. I need king up, but as soon as king comes up, he can trade the queen off. Yeah, he plays up, that's a good move as well, but let's just go here. Okay, let's hit the bishop. Oh, he's hit my queen. So if I push, he takes, it doesn't work. Oh, he's looking at this, isn't he? Okay, I've got to trade a rook here. Rook check. I can play king g2, I think. Oh, I've given him 20 seconds as well. I've been too slow this game. This should be my first loss of the event now. Let's push. Let's push. Oh, he can't take without me taking, so push again. I'm threatening check here, but he can actually move. So check to simplify is probably better. Wow. That's why you don't resign when you're completely busted. I was really busted in that one, wasn't I? Wow. Found the odd little trick there. I was really busted in that one. Right, 15-11, good luck. Oh my goodness. Okay, now this, look at that straight away. He's 1511, but his bullet is 2130. Okay, this is someone who's deliberately underrated. This is one of these players I was on about who really deliberately playing on a low rating. It means when they play tournaments like this, they get matched generally against much lower rated players, but to be in 33rd position individually and to be outrated like this and to go berserk, you know perfectly well something's not quite right. Okay, he's blundered. Oh, he just resigns. He's gone too quick and he's blundered and he's just resigned, but there's no way that's a 1500. You can just tell that immediately. I mean, going berserk like that, that's... No. Oh my goodness. Now, this is the player who's actually in first place, and he's a 2500. So you can see, anyone 2280, that's higher than my best ever rating, so that's going to be a tough game for me, whatever happens. I can understand it this game, but not a 1500. Okay, this is just normal standard stuff. I think here and here. Oh, I've blundered again. Yeah, I've given him a pawn here. It's only a pawn though. Oh god, I've given him an exchange. I can't actually stop it. I can't actually stop it. Wow. I've given him a pawn and an exchange. But you see, I can understand this clearly. This is, again, he's not really a 2200. Well, he's got 2,500 games, but he's 2,500 there in bullet. So clearly a bit of a class act at my level. What to do? Let's bring the rook on this file. Actually, let's... no, dropping back feels wrong. Let's try and get rid of that knight. Now, obviously, the diagonal is my only potential threat here. So I might as well go onto it, but I'm not going to break through there. Okay, let's just go g5, g4. I can take, but what's it getting me? Not a lot. Let's play across. Take, doesn't actually work. Let's play rook up. Yeah, I've just been completely outclassed this game. That's fair enough though. You kind of expect it with players at this level. Oh, can I take now? I think I can take. Oh, maybe I couldn't take, no. He just takes the rook, doesn't he? Yeah, no. Yeah, that was just somebody far stronger than me and he just played a good game, but there's... Oh, now I've got a GM. Okay. Now this is a completely different league altogether at my level, of course, but you just do your best. Oh, let's hit the bishop. Let's play up and pressure the pawn. Okay. Let's go e4 if we can. Okay, now my bishop is misplaced, so it might as well come this side. Maybe even hit the knight might be logical here. Let's hit the knight. I'll just play up, keep the pawn under check, take the knight if I can. Then h5, h4. I wonder who this GM actually is. A check GM, I'm not sure who it is. I'm going to go h4 and attack. Let's drop back. Now can I push here, break up the structure? I think I can. Well, let's push. I'm trying to get a pawn planted if I can. He's offered a queen trade, which I don't want. What can I do about it though is the question. He's hitting my pawn, so I'm going to go this way. Oh, I can't do that. Let's push the pawn. He takes, so push. Oh, that's nasty. I missed that. I just missed that. He had knight as a follow-up. Yeah, I've busted now. Sadly, I've busted myself. What can I do? I've got nowhere to escape, have I? I don't even have anywhere to attack his rook. Just checkmate. I have to run across, but there's no escape there. Just give him that. One little mistake there. Well done. It's good fun to take on the GMs though. Knight 1738. Good luck. Okay, only 196 games again, so again, could be underrated. You never know. But as I keep saying, no, I try to play basically the same against everybody. I don't care whether I'm playing a GM or a complete novice. I just play the same against everyone. let's take that one. I'll just push up. Take if he takes, or bishop up. Let's just castle. I'd be happy if he took and dragged my pawn into the middle, so see if he does. He doesn't. Well, he's letting me advance and I can get rid of his bishop, but it might be a mistake to do that. Although, yeah, let's get rid of the bishop. Just, it opens up a file for him. I might be better jumping in over here. Let's see what he does. If I jump in, I hit the pawn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. He's got knight down. If I move there. Let's hit this bishop first, see if I can get him to take or to run away. He just goes back. Okay, I think bishop up. Now I'm threatening to come in. I'm covering this. If knight takes, I just take, trap the bishop. Otherwise, I'm hitting a pawn. Or maybe I can take the knight. Or again, maybe I can take and push is interesting now. Yeah, I think I can do that. Let's try and push. I'm trying to use 2 pawns to blockade 3 of his. And get the bishop on the open diagonal maybe at some point. So let's trade the bishop first. Now I need a plan. What do we do now? He's forced my knight back. Logically we go here or here. I'm going to go this way, then I can potentially attack his pawn. Okay, rook across. He's got a really annoying threat coming here, so I think now's the time to jump over, pin the knight and trade the bishop. My bishop is behind a wall, not really doing anything. If I can trade it for one of his active knights, should be good. If knight down, I'll just run the queen away somewhere around here. So what's he done? He's played rook across, so I'm just going to trade it. Right, now we need a plan. We need a little bit of a plan. I'd like rook across, but does that blunder this maybe? Hold on. Knight over might tempting him to a silly move like this, really weaken his king's position. Otherwise I'm putting a lot of pressure on his pawn. Right, now I will play rook across. But again, I can see this coming. I might have blundered badly here. You can see it coming at some point. Maybe not now, but at some point. Right, so I've pre-moved in case he takes the rook. It's a safe pre-move. If he doesn't take the rook, it can't happen. So he does come in and go after that pawn. So I can take here. He takes and I fork. Actually, yeah, that looks good, actually. Let's take it, the queen. If he takes, I think I take here. Hit the queen and the rook. Or take the rook first and then hit the queen and the rook. If he takes the rook, I take the queen. He takes the rook, I take the rook. I lose the knight, and I've got a check, and it's queen versus knight and rook. So now I need another plan. I've won a pawn, so now what to do? I guess that knight has to go back, right? I could trade a rook. I'm just going to go right back where I was. But now I've maybe got a queen check to try and get forward. Yeah, rook across. So I'm going to check. Try and get knight forward or get the queen in. Okay, if I play queen up. He can't just easily play rook up because he hangs the rook. Same with this one. If he takes my rook, I can still... It's still a safe pre-move to take back, and he's down to 27 seconds now. He's played a really good game though, hasn't he? Really good. Oh, well, that's now the check. It must be winning, surely. I can just check here next, I think. So if I check there, queen blocks, just take the rook. He has to block. Oh, well, that way actually loses anyway. Excellent, very good, very good. So what am I doing? Individually, I've done 7 wins and 2 losses, 1 to a GM. I've got another GM. Okay, as you can imagine, any GM should be good enough to go berserk against me, shouldn't they? You can imagine that all day long. Oh, I think that's right to take. Let's just try and get the king castled. Don't worry about expanding and attacking until you've got your king reasonably safe, but I guess you're never safe when you're playing the elite players. Let's play knight across, hit the pawn. Now what do we do? What do we do? I think I'm just going to go right back where I was. Right, I'll trade one and look to trade another. He goes back. I'm going to just flip the knight around a bit here, I think. Okay, try not to blunder my queen there. Okay, he offers to trade the knight. He's going to get a pawn planted forward, but what can I do about it? Not a lot. I think I have to take there. I think I've got bishop up. He'll take the rook first and he'll double my pawns, I think. He allows me to trade. So I guess I've got queen up. Just trying to cover him infiltrating here. Okay. I'm going to throw in an attacking move just to give him something to think about. Oh, now I can maybe go across. My rook's carded, right? Hold on, have I got a move like rook up here? Or bishop up. Rook up takes, takes. Queen over, queen over. Let's deflect his queen first. Oh, he's going for it, really going for it. Okay. How on earth do I break out of this shell though? Can I risk something like this? I'm going to take... Can I risk a silly sack like this and take? I'm going to risk it, why not? Let's risk it. Let's go for everything. Let's take... Oh, I've given him a check and he's got the queen off. I didn't want that. I should have played rook up first. Yeah, now he's got a mate threat. Although, can I go here? Just one silly sloppy move and it just blows you away. One silly careless move. Yeah, I've got nothing on me. I'm just in complete zugzwang here. I should have gone there first place. Yeah, I'll give him that one. Too good and too quick. And at least it was a respectable effort though. 2273, good luck. Now we have the two knights. I think I'll just trade and go e6. e3. Sorry, d3. Let's pin the knight. Okay, let's trade the bishop. Let's go here and castle. I'm going to play knight up here as well and prepare castle that side. I don't want to castle that side, but I'm preparing it. Just drop back and then drop back again. Yeah, he's going for broke. Okay, I'm going this way and I'm going to centralize and go after his king. Right, let's hit the pawn. Let's hit the pawn. Now let's play this and try and push him forward. Actually, why did I do that? I don't quite know. Let's push. I guess I've got to push there and try and get this in. Knight in, I can take it. If I get b6 in, it's reasonably secure, but he's just going to storm forward. I'm just going to get swamped at some point. Yeah, he sacks, and that's probably a good move. I have to take, and he's going to discover on the queen. So have I got any counter punch to get over there? I don't see it. Let's go forward, hit the pawn. Oh, he's played king across. Hold on, can I maybe go forward here? I'm aware the pawn's hanging, by the way. Yeah, let's hit the knight first, but I want to get knight across here. Now I can't do it. He's got one square for his knight. I'm going to play rook up here. I'm preparing a move like takes here. If I take, he can't actually take back, so I'm preparing rook takes pawn. Knight takes pawn is playable as well. Yeah, he's gone back. No, it's still playable as a sack, but not necessarily good. So let's play rook over. Like, he's going for it, so I've got a choice to make, yes or no. I'm going to do it. Okay, there's a back rank mate threat there. So I'm hitting a pawn, hitting the bishop, hitting the knight as well. I've got a knight check. He has to go there or there. I'm hitting the knight, that's what I'm looking at. Knight check. I'm going to take the knight. If I trade the queen, I'm winning. If I can get the queen off, I'm winning. Because I can just take the pawn, he can't push this, and I've got these. So if I get the queen, which I've done, it's definitely going to be a win. He can never take the back pawn, I just push the other one. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Oh, we got another GM. Another one going berserk, but again, you can understand it. Oh, he's a 2700 as well. A Russian GM. But Russians are kind of born as 2100s, aren't they? So he's going to be a little bit difficult, but this is what you want though. Let's play a knight up. Comes forward. Okay, I'm going to go b3. Let's play a rook across. Oh, I've blundered. Okay, I've given him an exchange then. I can't do anything about that. So I'll just let him take it. Okay, now I've walked into a... What have I done here? At least I've broken the pin. I'm still hitting the pawn. Hit the knight and try and collect. Okay, I'll take. I've got bishop up here. I don't have to trade, but I think I should. Now, is he going to risk going like this? Let's play rook across. Oh, he just goes one. Let's drop back. Yeah, I'm just getting swamped now, aren't I? Position's just getting overridden now. Okay, let's go this side. Okay, he pushes forward. Now this is where I'm kind of running out of moves. I think I have to go here. No point just retreating back. But now he's going to force the queen off, so I'm kind of in a spot of bother here. I can push and he takes, I still can't really do anything. Yeah, I'm going to push and play a bishop up here, I think. Hit the rook. Okay, plays across. Let's come back. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, hit the queen. Yeah, I've just got no counterplay. He's got everything covered. Literally everything is covered. No, I'll just give him that one. Just a bit too good for me again. I just got into a messy position now. 1790, good luck. It's an arena as well. It's a tour arena. If you know you're lost, you're usually better off resigning and getting on with the next game. Or did I say 1790, good luck. Getting 1800 games should be an established rating. Just nice and gently does it. Ooh. Ooh, now that I didn't expect. I'm going to not develop that bishop. I'm going to try and get castle quickly. Maybe pin the knight here. Actually, I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to castle. My opponent has as well. So knight up to chase this bishop. I can still play that and just trade. So now we come right back. At some point he's going to come in. Then he'll follow up with a move like f4. So he does it immediately. Okay, let's play knight back. Then he's going to have to play f4, I think. Now the question is, do I play a move like f6? Has he got this? He does play it. So I'm going to risk f6. Now this is where he's got a choice to make. Oh, he trades, okay. So he's hitting the pawn, let's push the pawn. Now is f5 better? f5 threatens to trap his bishop now, or box it in. I guess he can still retreat like this, that's what he's doing. But f5 surely must be played. I think I have to play it. I've got to move like queen up. So I guess he's looking at a move like this. So he does play up there. So queen up, queen down. Oh, this is actually a real problem, isn't it? Let's just go here. He's probably going to play queen down. Okay, but now I thought I could play a move like bishop back, force the bishop off. Rook guards this pawn. But I need a really creative way to break through now. I might be better off getting... Ooh. And that I don't know is so good. I was going to say get the queen off, which I think is right. If the queen comes off, it should be better for me than keeping it on. Not necessarily better than my opponent, but better to get it off than on. Now I'm threatening to grab a pawn, but this is loose. He plays forward, so it must be right to trade, I think. It must be right to grab the pawn while I have the opportunity. Yeah, he goes off. Oh, he's blundered. Wow. He should have exchanged first, then gone across. He just blundered. He just had a little brainwave there. Happens to all of us, of course. Where's our team? Oh, we're in 7th. Now we've got a feeder master, but again, he's a 2500. He's American Liam Putnam. So get anyone who can rate 25, 2600 is a bit out of my league. So he doesn't go berserk. But you just do your best. You play the position you see on the board. Once the game starts, you just forget who you're playing. And you play the position you see on the board. Okay, so you can actually potentially take here. Take, check. It's a really messy line. It is theory, but it's a really messy line. I'm just going to drop back. I have looked at it. Against a lower rated player, I might play that. I have looked at that, but it's just a little bit too risky, I think. Let's just try and develop. plays bishop up, so I'm going to play bishop up as well. Long-term pressure on the pawn. He's probably going to kick me back, but g4 is risky though. He just plays forward. So it's castle and then logical knight development. Right, bishop back this way or this way, one or the other of course. Not sure which is best. Okay, let's just play knight over. If queen down, I'll just trade. I'm going to drop the bishop back this way, preparing to come forward. So I guess he's going to have to push, or I'm threatening to take and mate. If he pushes, queen up, hit the pawn maybe. Worst case, I can just drop the queen right back where it was. So I can just go right the way back. Yeah, he does push up. So he's going for, again, a bit more of an attacking line. Let's just play a rook across and aim to drop the queen back. Okay, we might trade the bishop. I'll certainly take that if he leaves it there, of course. Oops. Still not getting my arrows right. He comes forward. Potentially nasty move. Do I really have to drop back here? I guess I do. Maybe I can kick the bishop, but I need to have this as a reserve. Okay, he's taken the rook. Okay. Gets rid of his dangerous bishop. Not necessarily going to be good for me, but gets rid of a dangerous bishop. I can unwind a bit now. Go back. Now he pushes. The tempter or not the tempter? No, it's too risky. Trade the bishop. So again, just queen up, preparing this. There's no real threat right now, of course. Okay, let's play a knight back. Now if he takes, I've got a check. He has to come up. Check. There might be a repetition if he takes a knight. I don't think he will. But equally, I don't really want to take because it opens a file for him and it closes off my opening. So there's not much I can do here. I'm kind of a little bit in zugzwang, even though I've got all this on the board. I don't have any real great moves. Yeah, he's played the right move there. Man, I guess I've got to check. Checking the queen has to come off, right? He blocks. Knight takes, he takes. Yeah, it can't be any good. Let's drop back. Right, now I'm threatening check and grab a pawn. But again, if I open things up, eventually he'll get a rook in. So it's not easy to play this, not easy. So do I go gung-ho crazy and say, well, I'm losing, so just go berserk? Go really nuts? I'm going to push one of the pawns and prepare to go rolling forward, I think. Right, now I'm going to go for it. I'm trying to take and unleash the rook. Let's go with the rook, pressure the pawn. Again, pressure the pawn, come around the angles, guard this. Let's play up and pressure the pawn. Now I'm threatening rook up and check, but he can actually still potentially escape. Oh, he's got this with a oi 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 moment. Oh, he might have missed it. There's a big threat. Oh, what the hell am I doing? On the brink of a win and I've lost my mind. Oh, God. I just completely missed it. Oops. I just bumbled up my idea, didn't I? On the brink of a really good win there. Let's hope that doesn't tilt me. I could easily go crashing now. Let's hope not. What a ridiculous blunder that was. I just lost my mind there. 2, 3, 6, 4. Good luck. Let's just play a holding move. I'm going to take here. Yeah, I can see what's coming a mile off. I'm just going to take and drop back. If he plays out wide, I'll just drop back another one. Okay, let's move and hit the knight. Now we'll castle. So I can put the knight back here. If he ever pushes, I've got a square here, but he's got this. Again, not easy, plays queen up. So I'm just going to go nice and steady if I can. Guard the knight before I push. Right, now offer to trade the bishop. Tempt him to push. He does, so just step back. I think I've got knight across here. I was actually looking at sacking a pawn, but I don't think it quite works. So now I can definitely go forward, can't I? I don't have to trade here, but I've got a knight forward, a pawn forward. Maybe a lost pawn though. To trade the knight or not to trade the knight? Yeah, my bishop is doing nothing, so I'm going to trade it. Oh, I've blundered again. Wow. Maybe I can step up. Oh, I can't. Ooh, I thought I couldn't play that. Maybe I can. Oh, now I've blundered the rook as well. Yeah, I've just blundered it completely. Kind of lost my mind here a little bit now. I guess I have to take there. Okay. Yeah, this is over as well, isn't it? I've just got nothing. See, that last game has thrown me a little bit there, just chucking away a really good game. But not to worry. We'll try and bounce back in the next one. Again, I'm playing 2364, really strong player at my level. Yeah, what have I got here? I mean, I've got a check, but his king's really safe there. Right, he's just got this, hasn't he? I've got no moves. Just get on with the next one. It's an arena tournament, so just get on with the next one. The team's doing really well. We're 7th, but we're seeded 9th and last, so to be 7th is really good. 2051, good luck. Okay, what's he done? Let's play up. Let's just take. I'm going to trade that one there. Actually, let's go more advanced this time. He won't take the knight, but he might play a move like this. I don't mind going into an endgame though. I just drop the knight back if he pushes. Yeah, he does indeed, so let's prepare to go to an endgame. Okay, he hits my bishop. That's probably a very good move. I guess I have to guard it because I have to guard the pawn. But now nasties are going to be coming here. So I can hold the pawn or I can castle. My gut feeling is it's more important to castle. Eventually he's going to push here, isn't he? But if he pushes, I think I can bring the knight in. So let's go forward there. If he pushes, I think knight up. He offers to trade the bishop. Okay, I'm just going to develop here. I'm trying to really tempt him to open his king wide open, but it might be a mistake. He might be able to do it. He comes really forward. Okay. So rook up is a move, or I can try and get adventurous. I'm I'm just going to play rook up. Okay. Let's move my knight then. Oh, I've blundered this now, haven't I? Why didn't he just play this? Losing the plot a little bit now. Again, he's just going to push. Okay, knight over threatens to jump here if he blunders like this. Okay, so he goes back. I could actually push here, let him take, then form a blockade. Yeah, my pawn is a bad pawn, so I'm going to let him take it and go behind it. Try and get forward and plant my knight if I can. And of course, I need a move like h3 or h4 to give my king a square, just so I don't get bogged down defending back rank mate threats. Whoa, he goes for it. Okay, I'm just going to go h3 instead of h4 then. I can't really stop this, so I need a plan now. I'm going to just play the knight maybe this way. I've got to try something. I don't want to trade it for the bishop. I've been giving that pawn away. I don't want to trade it, but I've got maybe check ideas. So check, queen down. No, that's just bad. That's just bad. I've just got to drop straight back there. I'm going to play rook across so I can make space for the knight here. I just do not see what on earth I can do. Can I play knight here and knight here? That allows me to at least move the queen. He's come forward. Right, now I'm going to try and give him something to think about here. Maybe g3. King up. Okay, he's pushed. Well, now I think I can bring knight this way because I can trade. Now his king's getting a little bit open, but he should still be alright. But I'm hitting this pawn. If I collect the pawn, you never know. Hold on. If I take, he's got queen down. Take, take, take. He just pushes, I'll lose. Oh, gold. I ain't got nothing, have I? I've got absolutely nothing. Let's go for check. Well, let's try and break this up. Let's push another one. I just don't see any good moves. Oh! Why has he walked into this? Oops. Ah, why have I done that? Wow, got away with it. Got away with it. Completely outplayed, wasn't I? But I found a little move to make him think. Wow. 22-13. Sorry, 22-12. Good luck. Let's play Caro-Kann. Oh, this is a player I've just lost to recently. I just lost him a few games back, didn't I? I think we played this same thing, so this time I'll drop back. Previously I had the bishop up here. I think I'll do the same thing again, unless he goes bishop here. Actually, let's hit the bishop immediately there. Okay, still pretty standard stuff, just get castled. Then you usually bring your knight across this way. Let's pin that one, see if he takes. I doubt he will. Oh, he does. Okay. Let's play just knight up, connect the rooks. He might go wild and play g4, you never know. Nope, he just stays sensible. I'm going to try and bring the knight back here. Just keep the rooks connected. They're not doing much else, of course, so maybe if I can double the rooks up. Oh, he does push. Okay. This is going to get interesting then, because he can obviously attack my pawn. So I guess I've got to push that pawn before he gets his knight out wide. Now I need a good square for my knight, so I'm going to try and go this way. Yeah, if I get the knight forward somehow, it could be interesting. I really don't care about that pawn. I'll pre-move in case he takes the rook. I think he's after the pawn or he's after this. But I can just trade a rook and knight up, I think. He's doing the right thing though, that's what you've got 3 minutes for. But queen f7 is a very strong move because he's then hitting my rook with the queen and the rook. So I'd probably have to trade, then knight g6. Yeah, he does the right thing, I think. Or has he blundered this though? Hold on. He's allowed my queen into his king now. Well, surely I can just take now. I've got knight up. If he takes or pushes, knight check. No, I'm going to take there. Again, same thing. If he comes down here, I can trade and then still play knight up, I think. He still then needs a couple of moves to come round. The other rook can defend. Yeah, he goes after that pawn. So if I check, he takes, I can take here. It's getting a bit messy now. I'm going to play that though. Right, the knight might as well get on its forward march. He just goes pawn grabbing. Oh, now again, he's hitting the rook twice. So now it's a serious threat. Yeah, let's just shuffle across and bring the other one over. Try not to trade them, keep it complicated if I can. Knight in and check is just a basic simple threat. Yeah, he looks to trade the queen, probably a good idea. Let's hit the pawn then, and maybe drop back. Now if he takes, I've got knight up. He offers the trade again. I guess I can still play knight up here, hit the rook. Then maybe rook across depending on what he does. Getting a bit dicey now. Okay, if I move the knight, I'm hitting the rook, but where do I go? I'm just going to go back here, hit the rook. Again, I'm just trying to make him think. Even if I lose that pawn, I really don't care. Oh, now there's a big threat coming, because I can double the rooks up now. It's still very tricky though, very, very tricky. He takes the pawn, so he allows me to double up. Knight over, I think I can trade. Let's just drop back. I guess I've given him this, but I can come up. What? Can he get away with this? Oh, maybe he can. Let's go here and check. If he has to come up, then I've got knight check, winning the queen. Okay, now it's winning. Oh, it should be winning. I say that, yeah. Make sure this pawn is off the board at any cost, pretty much. If I get this pawn, then it should be winning. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Right, 1921. Good luck. Okay, I think I'm going to go G6 here. Am I in the top 20 for the team? Oh, I'm just 20th, so I'm lagging behind some of the other players. I've had an awfully strong field though, haven't I? Really strong opponents. Let's just play a knight up. I've had 3 grandmasters to try and tackle, but it's good fun. That's what you want to do. I think knight up's playable here. Okay, he takes. So if I take, he takes with the bishop. That's no good, so just take. Oh, he just walked into a fork. Knight takes. Queen up. Knight takes. I can obviously just take, but I think I can push. Hit the knight, hit the bishop. He's got no queen direct check, so he sacks for piece for 2 pawns. Okay, let's just create the pawn chain, unleash the bishop. If he ever moves, I'm going to try and trade. Otherwise, get on the diagonal. Queen supports the bishop. Get out of the way of any of these checks. And maybe gain a bit of space if I can. Still a very dangerous position. Bishop up and up might be nice to get it advanced. Let's go here and try and plant the bishop. Just got to not blunder any silly tactic like this. That's what he's maybe lining up there. I'm going to play bishop up. Give the king a square. Actually, yeah, this isn't easy. I want to go there, but he goes here. I'm actually going to try and trap his bishop here if he takes, and if not, I'm going to push. Oh, he does. So can he get away with... Oh, I just didn't see that. What am I doing? I've just lost my mind again. Lost the plot. Wow. I can take with a bishop this way, though. If he takes, take with the pawn. But I've just given him a nice exchange there. Not very good. What on earth do I do now? I think I have to bring my king forward here. Wow. Lost my focus again, haven't I? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I get my bishop round something like this? Try and stop the pawn for now and see if I can reroute. At any time he can always sack if he needs to, unless he gets pinned. Actually, bishop round here and just bishop to here is a threat. Yeah. Let's play around to create the threat of either way. If he pushes, I think I can just take. Queen down is what I've been a bit concerned with. Oh, so he's actually allowed to pin. Alright, so we've now pinned the rook and we're actually threatening to push the pawn. Or maybe queen in. But these pawns are a serious, serious problem. Obviously, if I get a free rook, then I'm doing well. Oh, he's just walked into it. Wow, that feels like a terrible move. No, he's left his queen in the pin as well. Okay, so he's given me the exchange. It might actually be really dangerous, this. I think I can push, though. If he takes, I've got a check. I've got a queen against a rook and a rook against a rook, but he's got a lot of pawns. So he's hitting this one, but I can take with check, though. King here. Then rook up is a threat. Obviously he's got this, I've seen that. Don't want to blunder that, so just for now, rook up. And find somewhere to put the queen. Or maybe back here so I can go forward. Hold on, let's go here threatening a check, even if he comes down. And I'd be happy to trade a rook if I can, he's getting low on time. Okay, I can't there. Hold on, I don't want to muck this up. Let's just drop back. If rook down, I can just break the pin. I think I can even go forward. I'm going to take that. How on earth do I do this? Let's protect the king first. Maybe queen across. Oh, I can take that. That's a mistake. Now that one. Yeah, now he's walked into a pin again. Ridden my luck a bit again, haven't I? Ridden my luck a little bit again. 2057, good luck. Again, I'm 1.5 to half down against this opponent. Okay, always makes me wary when players go berserk, and around my rating he's got a lot of games. It should be an established rating. Let's go B3. Okay, E4, E5. Okay, trade E5. What? Oh no, there's something not right here. For him to see this and see this at this speed, no, there's something not right with this one. Let's take. Yeah, there's something not quite right. The way he's gone berserk and the way he's seen that so quickly, this feels like it's a little bit off. Let's hope it's all legit, but I doubt it is. But let's hope it is. You don't want to accuse people of anything without checking, of course. He could be just... This might be something he's looked at. It might be known theory for him. So I've got a check there. I guess I can go F4 and go crazy. Let's go F4. I'm threatening to take and discover on it. Pin his queen and king. Well, he's actually allowed that potentially. I've got a check now. He can't block, take. Just the way he played them opening moves so crazy fast was nuts. Okay, that's a free knight if I want it. I can take. I guess I have to take the knight, right? I can take here next move. Now, do I take? I think just nice and calm does it. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But a pawn is going to be lost. So have I got any counter punches? I've got knight over and check and take, I guess. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, actually, I don't have. Ooh. Okay. Let's play up. Because when he takes, he's hitting my rook. So I've got knight check. He comes up and I can't take. So let's just hit the knight. Yeah, hit the pawn. It just feels a little bit off when you get someone playing this quick this well. Let's play up. So let's just calmly drop back, hit the pawn. Just knight back this way, try and keep solid. I can actually still take that, right? He's got a knight check, so no, I can't. If I take, he checks. So just go this way. Now let's push. I've got a few options here, but none of them are brilliant. Let's go forward. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's something not right with that. There's definitely something dubious about that one. 1889, good luck. Okay, hits the pawn. I guess queen up is a move here. Now I'll go back. Just guarding the bishop square here. Now I can develop the knight and maybe start to unwind. Knight's going to come in at some point. Let's play a pawn up. I'd like the rook right in the middle of the board if I can get it there. If knight ever comes in, I think it's fine just to trade. Yeah, knight has moved but forward. Right, so I might as well kick the knight and push it back. Well, let's just move the other rook over so this knight can come this way and maybe forward. Okay, I think I can let him take there. Let's just go forward. And potentially knight in the middle. Again, if he plays knight in, I think I can get away with taking. And then plant the knight in the middle. He's played king over. So knight in, hit the bishop. Maybe rook back this way because he's got the outside pawn. So let's bring the rook back this side. And bishop up and hit the knight, I think. Oh, the bishop up allows this, doesn't it? Actually, I'm going to hit that rook first and try and chase it somewhere, then maybe come back. Now he's going to play knight forward, then I'm going to drop back here. But I could maybe go here. Try and get the bishop off the board. What's wrong with that? Let's go with this knight. Try and keep this one planted in the middle. So again, we hit the rook. We've got a target if I can ever get to it. I don't see how I get to it, but we have a target. Okay, let's shuffle this rook again and try and switch across. Whoa, he comes in. So he's after this pawn, but I'm after his king. Pawn up. I guess I can push. If he takes, I take the knight. So he's just played knight back. Okay, let's get queen across. Can't afford to agree any draws, especially this early in the event. I've got to try and play for the team points. Rook across here I think is okay. Ooh. Is it? Well, if I lose, I lose. I'd rather turn down a draw and play for a win and lose it than end up just going for board draws. Okay, now I can hit the knight, so if he takes I just... Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, I take the knight first. If he takes a pawn, take the knight. If he takes a queen, I take back. Okay, so I guess which way? Let's go behind it with this rook so he can't go behind. Now this one. Yeah, I'm well up on the clock as well, so I should be alright. Let's offer to trade the knight. Oh, I don't know, I can just pin his back rook there. Yeah, that was a terrible move. Why did I do that? I've no idea. Let's get behind his pawn. Knights guard each other, which is important there. There's a pawn loose. Oh, he's setting up a mate threat. If I push knight in, that's actually checkmate. Oh, gold. I guess I have to push here then. Yeah, he's just got a bit unstuck in time trouble there, so good job I didn't do the draw. 2377, good luck. Again, completely different rating level. So, tough game. Well, this is what you want, test yourself. Okay, I think I'll take there and go e3. Okay, just take there as well. I guess knight across and up. Maybe bishop up. Actually, knight up looks kind of pointless. Is it? Is it? Is it? I want to play c3, but I'm restricting myself. I'm just going to play c3 though. This is very strong threat. Let's play queen up and rook across. Okay. Guess I've got knight in now, but which square's the right one? Let's come in this way. I'm actually going to take there. Let's hit the rook. Again, pawn up just feels wrong. Let's just go back where I was. I think rook across. And maybe the other rook across as well. Okay. I don't want to push my pawn. What do I do? What do we do? My bishop's going to get stuck in the middle, but I think I kind of have to allow that. Sorry, he's stuck in the corner. Knight up is a potential move to get rid of this bishop. Okay, let's play it. Now, do we try and break out here? I can put the bishop back again. Yeah, I'm going to put the bishop back this way and prepare to push this side. Okay, does he want to come in over? I've got to hit the knight. He might be looking to sack. He goes back. Okay, I'm going to sack now to just release the bishop. Just trade this one, I think. But at least I've got the bishop out of the net now. I know I can't do that. He just takes here. Let's take. He goes with the pawn. So bishop up. That's the target, but again I don't see how to get to it. I'm going to go here and down. Just threatening mate. Goes back. Yeah, now I've made a mistake, haven't I? Guess I can drop back. Yeah, I've got no way to break through again. It's an arena. I wonder if I should just resign this one. Oh, that's a lovely move, isn't it? I can't, it doesn't actually, it's actually a really good move, that. I can't, it's not actually a queen blunder. So where am I? I'm only down in 429, so I'm not doing too well overall now. And I'm outside the top 20 for the team. I'm having a poor night now, but I've played an awful lot of strong players at my level though. Like 1860, good luck. Let's just go e6, d5. There's still half an hour to go though, you never know. Again, I've gotten very bogged down again, haven't I? Not good. Really bogged down. Okay, and that's a really good move as well. I guess I have to go here. I could have taken, but that's just going to lead to all this. I think I probably have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to. What do I do with my knight though? If I come back... Oh, I guess I can come here because I hit these. If he takes, I take, but I'm hitting both pawns. And I'm still hitting both. He takes. So I guess I take here. Now I'm going to try and get the knight planted forward. Okay. I guess we trade and we go forward. He's going to probably do the same thing. But this feels okay though. It might not be, but it feels okay. Rook up. Oh, he lunges forward immediately. Okay, let's go up and hit the pawn. Okay, I've got a fork there. Hit the queen and rook. Let's play it down. Oh, why didn't I take the ruddy pawn? It gave me a free pawn, I just didn't take it. Okay, now we're putting a lot of pressure on. I've just got to avoid not doing a silly sloppy blunder this one. They're still not easy to convert though. He's going for a back rank mate. Right, make sure I've given the king a square. If he comes forward, I just pin the queen and that just wins the game on the spot. So now I'm threatening to grab this. Okay, so I can. Again, he still can't take. I just pin the queen and win the game. Now he's come up. So do I give up 2 rooks for the queen and pawn? Oh, actually, he can't take anywhere. Queen covers it. I hadn't even seen that my queen covers it. I'm losing my concentration a little bit now, but it's very late in the day here, and I'm very much a morning person. So I can take, check, and then I think I pin. So I think that wins. He has to go back, and I just check. Right, so I can actually calculate the odd thing, but I'm very much somebody who goes to bed early, get up early, so I normally stream much earlier in the day. I never play this late in the day unless there is a one-off special event like this, so I'm always likely to play a little bit worse this time of the day. There he goes, g6, or 2004, good luck. Right, now let's look to remove that defending bishop. Okay, just remove the defending bishop. He goes that way, allowing potentially h4, h5. Okay, so I've got to take. Still play h5. If he takes the knight, just take back. I'm going to play up and hit the knight here, I think. Just put the queen in the middle, prepare maybe castling. Okay. I'm going to play this way and try and pin the knight. Knight up. That's covered, right? So bishop up hits the knight. Now he has to push forward. Again, this feels like it should be good for me. It doesn't mean it is, but it feels like it should be. So do I take here? I'm going to take that one. I'm going forward. He's going to play a rook across. And then I'm going to drop back, I think. There's no knight to hit the queen. I'm threatening check. Now I've got a dilemma. I can check and he has to go back. Yeah, it's got to be right to push forward. I don't think he can get away with taking with a discovery. There's all sorts of nasties coming. In fact, that's checkmate, I think. Oh, forward? Wow. Surely that's got to walk into something. Let's check. Oh my good God. How can he play this? That actually loses the knight. How is this not winning? Oh my goodness. What on earth do I do here? How is this not winning? He's actually threatening to come in. If I castle, knight takes, rook takes, pawn takes. I'm going to castle here. If knight takes, I'm just going to take. So a check, and he takes. Check. I'm going to sack here. How the hell this is not just one, I do not know. Is that mate? Nope, his rook's there. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind, aren't I? I'm losing my mind now. Oh, he's taken. So check, and he goes there. Check, doesn't that win the queen? Just collect the queen. I'll pre-move that one. And it's still not winning, is it? No, check and then check, surely. No, his pawn's coming down, isn't it? What am I doing? I'm going to lose that as well. Checkmate. Wow. Completely losing my mind now. I'm not calculating these like I should be. A bit too late in the day for me. Played a bit too much. I've got 40 points. I don't know what I am team-wise. The team's doing well though. We're up to what, 6 now? I'm just outside the top 20 scores, just 1 point. But I had a lot of strong players in this. Let's play the same basic idea again. Our 2090, good luck. I'm just going to trade the bishop, yeah. Kick the knight. Pawn up and bishop up. Oh, he takes. Okay, this could get interesting then. Now he's going to try and fling forward at some point. Okay, just kick the bishop. Oh, he's allowed me to roll forward. Now I'm threatening to come in. Again, another one. How the hell can he play that? I do not see what I can do about it though. If I take, he goes across. And I have to trade queens. I don't want to do that. I might be able to repeat. I don't want to do that either. I'm going to sack and try and bring the knight round. So bishop takes is playable, is it? Knight takes, knight across, I don't think so. Let's kick the knight. If across, the knight's covered. If he goes back... Oh, you got to check. Well, I'll take. Check, he goes back, I don't want that. Let's just get castled. Pawn forward, if I take, he can pin. That looks wrong. Hold on, if I take and he takes... God, this is crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Let's check here and try and come in if he goes back. He goes that way. Why the hell did I do that as well? Oh my goodness. I'm finding all the wrong moves. Or all the right moves but in the wrong places. I'm trying to avoid getting checkmated here, by the way, here. He's going to move like this, but I can shuffle across. Okay. Does that give me tempo here? No, it feels wrong. No, I'm going to play it. If he take across, I think I can take. He can take and across. Knight over and check might be a move. I'm trying to get in here, but I don't see how. Let's play across. Knight back or knight across must be a threat to unleash this. So a knight over. So knight up takes, check. Let's play it. There's got to be a strong threat here. It's threats everywhere. Even rook across here I can take with the rook. Excellent, excellent. Wow. It's one of these, because I've been playing a bit too long now, it's a bit too late, I can just feel my concentration level dipping a little bit. Well, dipping quite a bit really. Oh no, 25, okay, I can just relax and enjoy this one. 2500s are a completely different beast at my level. So I've got nothing to lose here but a little bit of time. Oh, and I've allowed this now, I've got to waste a few moves. He plays knight down. I guess I've actually got knight across here. He's probably going to play launching moves, and he does. Can I go here? Or can I go here, sack a pawn? Who knows, who knows? Yeah, I'm going to play knight up and maybe queen up or something like that. Hitting the pawn. Pre-move in case he takes. It doesn't matter if you get blown off the board by 2500s. I mean, they're just completely different level. Completely different level. Is it worth even giving up the rook, allowing this and chucking the other knight forward? Who knows? Who knows? Whoa, oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. So again, I'm going to seriously consider taking with the rook now. Takes, queen up. I'm going to take it, but what do I take it with? I'm going to go with the rook and queen up, I think. It goes that way. Let's play queen up. Yeah, it's actually a really good move again, isn't it? I've just not really got much. I'm going to try and push here, but I don't have much. You can afford to play bishop takes knight, I think. I was looking at this as well, but that's just giving away too much, I think. He runs the king. Okay, now I'm going to push then. No reason not to. Yeah, he hits the knight. Now, do I get creative and sack? Check. I guess he just blocks. Takes. Check, takes, check. Hold on, if I play knight back though, does he have this? I don't think he does. I'm going to have to play back, let him take. No, he's just run. He's run. Okay. I'm going to push then and try and break it open. If this pawn moves, I'm taking this. I'll just sack this one. So I mustn't pre-move. If he goes with this, I'll take. He goes the other side. So it's got to be right to take this one. Right, now get the bishop up. Knight gets in the middle if he takes. So it's got to be right to trade. Now get the rook across. Get the queen back. That knight's going to square, the other one hasn't. But now the sting has been taken out of it, hasn't it? It just feels like the sting is taken out of it. Give this knight a square. Yeah, I'm suddenly out of ideas now. Can I reroute? done. I've just got nothing. Well, let's push. Now that's a forced move. I had no other legal move. He pushes. Yeah, he can just take. Yeah, he's just blown me away now. Too quick, too good. Well done. Well done. An interesting game though. See, that's a completely different league at my level though. 22.49. Good luck. Now this is me kind of stretching myself as well. My peak best ever rating is about 22.60 odd, so I can get there. But only when I'm really at my best and all the stars are lined up. Okay, that's a mistake. Yeah, pin the knight. If you've got a piece up, get whatever you can off the board. Off the board. Just take and let him get this one. How do I do this? I think I push this and this. Actually, I'm going to play queen up and try and chase the queen away. It might be worth going this side, but it's seriously risky still. Still very risky, this. Okay, get the knight developed, so I've got the option to castle. But my king is open if I go this way. He's got the light squared bishop and I don't. So this is still really tricky. I'm going to play c5 just because I don't see anything else to do. If he takes, I'll take with a knight and hit the bishop. I'm actually worried about this move, mind. He's going to move like this. I'll just castle if he goes for something like that, but again, yeah, he's all in, isn't he? He's all in. Let's hit the bishop. Right, I'm going to bail out of the other side and castle. Again, hit the bishop. So we're hitting the rook there. Oh, so he's hitting my queen. So I have to drop back. Now he's hitting the pawn. I'm in a lot of trouble this game still. A lot of trouble here. I do have king across though. Or maybe king up might be better. Let's go up. If I can get rook across, maybe I've got half a chance. Or maybe knight back. Otherwise he's got moves like this. But I'm hitting the rook. He goes back. Okay. Hit the rook and cover the check. Now I can get the rook across. Oh, can I? I think I can. Yeah, when your concentration starts to go, chess gets seriously tough. It's hard at the best of times. But when you can feel your concentration dipping, it gets really difficult. Well, what do I do here? I'm just going to double up the rooks, I think, and try and put pressure on. He does push. Logical. Hold on. Oh, I got no. My knight is going to be lost if I'm not careful, and this is coming if I'm not careful. I'm going to play rook up. So at least if he pushes, he's not splitting everything. I can drop the queen back. I really want to get the rook on this side of the board. Right, now I've done that. If he comes here, I can drop back. Keep the knight guarded. So take, rook takes, check, king up. I'm just going to drop back here and try and get in front of his pawn. Actually, if I triple up, I'm definitely threatening a check. If he pushes, I just take. A knight up in any event is a good move, I think, here. Knight up, and then I'm just going to check, get rid of a rook. Okay, just keep the pressure on. Knight across is coming. Hit the rook. Right, now I'm doing well, I think. Just check. Well, I say that. How do I actually break through? Let's just play across. My knight is misplaced again. It's actually trapped, isn't it? My knight is trapped there. Let's go forward. How on earth have I butchered this position? I do not know. Let's play rook up. I've really butchered it, haven't I? If I can sack here, I'll be doing well. Yeah, I've got to check there. How the hell have I done this? Wow. I've got to give my queen a square here. What on earth do I do? Let's take, cover the rook. I'm actually covering it with the queen there. Excellent. Only because of the clock there. Wow. Only because of the clock I got that one, but yeah, only 10 minutes left and it's a good job. My concentration level has just jumped off a cliff. So is that the team? Oh, they're my results. Right, 22-11. Good luck. Oh, I am in the top 20 for the team now. 19th. Okay, let's push. Let's prepare to push forward. Just get the bishop out of the den there. Actually, it's still risky though, this risky. I'm going to do it though, bishop this way. Just obviously my knight is loose, so there's a threat, so get the bishop up. And now I'd like the knight where the bishop is, so I'll drop the bishop back. Maybe I've got bishop coming up here now. Let's drop back. Again, if I move the knight though, I'll lose my pawn. Oh, but now I can trade the bishop. Which side? This is where I was going to go, but I'm going to go here to guard this. Threatening to jump in and fork everything. Okay, so get rid of this bishop. Now try and just break this open. Now can I plant this? Let's put the bishop in the middle of the board. I have to try and push here, but now this is going to be a nightmare to deal with. Oh, can he get away with that? I thought I had a tactic here, but I actually don't, do I? I'm going to take... No, not play that. Let's play across, threatening a pin. Pre-move in case he takes, of course. Safe pre-move. Now pin the knight and simplify. So rook across is a threat here. He sees it. And now I'm kind of struggling again. What on earth do I do? Just edge forward, put pressure on the pawn. Do I sack 2 rooks for the queen just for the fun of it? I'm going to push up here, give the king a square. I might sack the 2 rooks for the queen. Now it's maybe easy to do because I'm not giving him tempo. But if he gets the rooks doubled here, my king's in a mating net, so it's maybe silly. Maybe it's a silly idea. So rook over takes, rook takes, queen takes. I just do not see what else to do. I'm just going to do it. I don't see what else to do. Just trust I'm not getting mated. If I'm getting mated, as soon as he doubles up, my king's in a mating net, so I'm lost. So I'm hoping I've got a repetition or something. Let's play up, hit the pawn. Let's just check, I guess. There's still a pawn here. Okay, now I know he's playing for the win because of the move he made there. Let's hit the rook and the pawn. Because he split his rooks, it told me straight away he's playing for the win. So this one should fall as well. Okay, maybe not there, but now I can just check. Oh, he's giving me all of them. Wow. I might start getting adventurous here. Yeah, I'm going to try and run a pawn up the board. Again, now we can try and double up this way, but I've got to try it. Right, now I've given my king a square. He's going to flag me, isn't he? You can see it coming. He's doing his best to lose this one. He's blundered it, I think. Wow. Wow. Okay, this is the last one coming up. Now, the games have to finish before this clock runs out. They still play on to the end. In my normal stream, if I would just stop now, I wouldn't play on now. That's why my opponent's gone berserk, I bet. They have to finish before that clock runs out or they don't count for the tournament, but they do still play for your rating. So I'm just going to play this like a normal game. If my time runs out, my time runs out. There, the arena time, I mean. Let's play knight up and maybe take here. I want to open things up. I don't want to close it down like I've previously done. Actually, maybe bishop this way. Chase that bishop, try and bring a pawn into the middle. Okay, does he just want to draw? Okay, that was a draw. It counts for something, I think. So now there's only 3 minutes left. See, normally I would just stop now. I wouldn't play a game because you end up just playing too quickly. But the team's in 6th place and we were only seeded 9th and bottom. Yeah, I've got 50 points somehow. Wow. 2008, good luck. No, I'm not doing a draw and move 2. They don't actually count if you do a draw, I think, in the first 10 moves. I think you have to have it drawn after 10 moves or so many moves, or they don't count. Okay, he's doing really quite well here, isn't he? I'm hitting the bishop though. Take with a bishop if he takes. Ooh. Okay. I think I can take here. Play rook over, knight up. Ooh, no, no, no. Let's get castled. He's got knight in. Deadly threat. Again, I'm just going to sack here, I think, to get rid of that knight. Hold on, I've got knight up to hit the rook and then knight in is coming maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I could still play knight in. I don't see the follow-up. So draw. Go on, I'll take the draw, why not? That's going to be it though. That's going to be it. I'm not going to start another game with a minute left. Team's in 6th place. We're not going to get any high. You can see the points gap, but ooh, they're right behind us. 4 points in it. That draw might have counted for something. Oh, I didn't see 50 points. I didn't get anything for that. I can't remember what it is, but you have to play so many moves or draws don't count. I knew that. I thought it was 10, but I didn't get an extra point for that. So that was just a waste of time. That draw should have played on. I'm still 17th for the team. Well, equal with 19th. Look, it's very, very close there. We're in the last minute, so we'll see where we actually finish. Then that'll be it, obviously, for today's streaming. I'll be back for the normal hourly Super Blitz in the morning. Normally 11 AM UK time when I play. Even if I drop outside the top 20 for the team here, I've still done pretty well overall. Where am I individually? I'm down at number 320, but I was seeded below that. 29 games played, I'll quickly count them. Wow, I started with 6 wins in a row. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 18 wins, 2 draws is 20, so just 9 losses. Wow. And 3 of my losses against GMs and 1 in FM. That's actually not bad, is it? Wow. I lost to a 2280, then 3 GMs in a row, then a 25 FM, 2364, a 2000, another 2300 and a 2500. Wow. See, at my level, virtually all of them are way better than me. That's actually a really good set of results. It shows how difficult these events are. They're always very competitive. Is that it finished now? I think it's finished now, right? That's it done. Yeah, the team has finished in 6th place, just 2 points above 7th, really tight. And I was one of the scorers, 18th place, 50 points. But actually a really good set of results for me there, looking at the players that I lost to. And individually I finished 326. I was lower than that down at the start. Out of 6,000 players at the start, I was 360 odd, I think. But there was only 2,500 players in. So 6,000 players in individually, 326, so really good. So that'll be it for today's stream. As I said, I'll be back for the hourly Super Blitz arena as normal in the morning, or that's the plan anyway. So thank you very much to anyone who's seen us. It's much appreciated.